White toothpaste, $2, and your headlights will be clearer than any $12 kit has ever made them. Not cleaner on the surface, optically restored. The same result, professional detailers charge $200 to produce on vehicles worth more than most people earn in a year. And the compound, doing all the work, costs $2 from any pharmacy. Stay with me, because what comes next is going to change how you look at every product in the headlight restoration aisle, and every detailing invoice you have ever paid. Subscribe right now. This is the kind of process the detailing industry charges a premium to keep inside the shop. Hit the bell so you never miss what we uncover next. Before we go further, look at your headlights right now. If they are cloudy, yellowed, or fogged, drop the word foggy in the comments. We want to know exactly how many people are driving with 70% less light on the road tonight because of a problem that costs $2.20 to permanently fix. Stay with me, because the reason professional detailers never use retail kits on expensive cars is going to completely reframe how you think about headlight restoration. Here's what professional detailers know that the auto parts aisle never tells you. Headlight fogging is not dirt. It is not grime. It is not surface contamination that wipes away. Headlight fogging is UV degradation. Polycarbonate plastic, the material used in every headlight lens manufactured after 1990, is optically perfect when new, crystal clear, designed to project a precise beam pattern onto the road ahead. But polycarbonate has one critical weakness. Ultraviolet radiation from sunlight attacks the surface layer of the plastic at a molecular level, breaking the polymer chains, converting the clear, crystalline structure into a cloudy, microscopically rough surface that scatters light in every direction instead of projecting it forward. The cloudiness is not coating the headlight, it is the headlight, the top layer of the polycarbonate itself, degraded, oxidized, structurally altered by years of UV exposure. And here's what that means for anyone driving after dark. A foggy headlight does not just look bad. It projects 70% less usable light onto the road ahead. Not 20% less, not 30%, 70%. The difference between seeing a pedestrian at 150 feet and seeing them at 45 feet. The difference between stopping in time and not stopping in time. Professional detailers working on high-end vehicles know this number precisely, because their clients demand factory-correct beam patterns, not just clean-looking lenses. And factory-correct beam patterns require a restoration process that preserves the optical geometry of the lens, not one that physically removes it layer by layer. Pay attention to what comes next, because this is where retail kits and professional process completely separate. Every retail headlight restoration kit on the market, regardless of brand or price, uses wet sanding as its primary restoration method. Coarse sandpaper removes the oxidized surface layer. Medium sandpaper removes the scratches left by the coarse paper. Fine sandpaper removes the scratches left by the medium paper. A finishing compound polishes the remaining micro scratches to optical clarity. And the headlight looks new for about 6 weeks. Here is why professional detailers never use this process on vehicles they care about. Wet sanding removes the damaged layer by physically abrading it away. Every time you sand a headlight lens, you're permanently removing polycarbonate. The lens gets thinner. The optical geometry changes, and the UV protective coating that the manufacturer applied at the factory. Gone completely after the first sanding, which means the fresh polycarbonate underneath is now exposed directly to the same UV environment that destroyed the first layer. And it degrades faster the second time, because the factory protection is no longer there. Professional detailers understood this problem decades ago. The solution they settled on is micro-polishing, not abrasion. White paste toothpaste contains hydrated silica abrasive particles measuring 2 to 7 microns in diameter. The scratches left by the coarsest retail sandpaper measure 40 to 60 microns wide. Toothpaste particles are 8 times smaller than the damage retail kits create before they start correcting it. What toothpaste does to oxidized polycarbonate is fundamentally different from what sandpaper does. The microabrasive particles remove only the degraded surface molecules, the oxidized polymer chains, without cutting into the structurally sound polycarbonate beneath. The surfactants in toothpaste simultaneously lift the oxidized debris away from the surface as the polishing action works. The result is optically smooth, chemically unaltered polycarbonate, lens thickness preserved, optical geometry unchanged, beam pattern factory correct. This is why professional detailers use it on vehicles worth $200,000. Not because it is cheap, because it is better. Before you apply anything, 3 mistakes that produce amateur results even with the right compound. Mistake 1, gel toothpaste. Gel formulas do not contain abrasive compounds. They are designed for chemical whitening, not micro-polishing. Gel toothpaste on a headlight does nothing except leave a film that needs to be cleaned off, white paste only. Any brand? The abrasive compound is identical across every white paste formula on the market. Mistake 2, working in direct sunlight or on a warm lens. Heat causes the toothpaste to dry on the surface before the abrasive particles complete their work. The result is uneven polishing and dried residue that requires additional cleaning. Work in shade. If the lens is warm to the touch after driving, wait 10 minutes minimum before starting. Mistake 3, skipping the UV sealant step. This is the mistake that separates a 6-week result from a permanent one. Micropolishing restores optical clarity, but the UV protective layer is still gone. Without UV sealant applied immediately after polishing, the fresh polycarbonate begins degrading again within weeks. $1 of UV sealant spray applied after polishing seals the restored surface against UV radiation for 6 months minimum. The step takes 90 seconds. It is the difference between doing this once and doing it every 2 months. Professional detailers never skip this step. This is the step that determines everything. You need white paste toothpaste, a microfiber cloth, UV sealant spray, and masking tape. $2 total. Step 1. Tape off the painted bodywork surrounding the headlight. Toothpaste abrasive on automotive clear coat will leave micro scratches. Masking tape takes 30 seconds and completely protects the surrounding paint. Step 2. Apply a generous amount of white paste toothpaste directly to the headlight lens. Work in circular motions with the microfiber cloth. Moderate, consistent pressure. Polishing, not scrubbing. 2 minutes per headlight. The cloth will begin picking up yellow-brown oxidized material within the first 30 seconds. That is the degraded polycarbonate surface being removed. When the cloth stops picking up yellow residue, the oxidized layer is fully removed. Step 3. Wipe the lens completely clean with a dry section of the microfiber cloth. Inspect the surface under direct light at multiple angles. Any remaining haze indicates residual oxidation in recessed areas of the lens. Repeat Step 2 on any sections that remain cloudy. Step 4. Apply UV sealant spray to the clean, dry lens. 2 light coats, 30 seconds between coats. Do not touch the lens surface after application. Allow 5 minutes to cure before any moisture exposure. Step 5. Remove the masking tape. Start the car. Turn on the headlights. Pay attention to what comes next. The beam pattern projected onto the ground ahead will be sharper, wider, and visibly brighter than before you started. Not because you added light output, because you removed the scatter that was blocking it, the light that was always there, now projecting exactly where it was engineered to go. That is not a cleaning result. That is an optical restoration. Performed with $2 of compound in 20 minutes, the same result professional detailers invoice at $200. Now you understand why. The compound was never the expensive part. The knowledge of which compound to use and how to use it correctly was. You just acquired both, for free. The detailing industry built a pricing structure around access to that knowledge, not around the cost of the materials. $2, 20 minutes, factory correct beam pattern. That is what clear headlights have always cost, outside the shop.